recently resolved a matter in the Broadmeadows Magistrates Court. Making threats to kill in a family violence context, my client was sentenced to a fine with conviction. Now, the background to this matter is that he was in a relationship with the complainant for 12 years. 4 years in, they had a daughter. It was their only child. When the daughter was 4 years old, the complainant had had an affair with my client's best friend. This strained their relationship naturally, and after 3 years of trying to confront and work around the situation, the complainant decided to take a sabbatical from her parenting duties and abandon her daughter for a year so that she can get the independence out of her system. She returned 1 year later, and she wanted to be involved in her daughter's life. Her daughter was 7 years old when she had been abandoned. She remembers very clearly that she had a mother, and then she didn't. The daughter didn't want anything to do with her mother anymore, and this caused a lot of conflict between my client and the complainant. Both parties had repartnered, and the partners were getting involved, which created greater complexity to the greater issue. During a discussion in which over the holidays my client wanted to take his daughter and his new partner up to Sydney for travel, the complainant had an issue with this and started to hurl some accusations at my client, which ticked him over the edge, pushed his back against the wall, and caused him to utter the comments that he did. This is not a justification by any means, and I would not submit anything like a justification in such a manner to the court on a plea of guilty. But it is an explanation. It is an explanation that my client was pushed too far in a situation which caused a lot of heartache and grief for him. He had to step up as a single father. After he was charged by the police, he underwent an anger management course and a men's behavior change course willingly, without the imposition of the court or without the pressure of the police, because he wanted to be a better father. This was submitted to the court on the day during the plea of guilty, as well as the fact that my client had no priors, was before the court for the first time, and was entering a plea of guilty at the earliest opportunity. These sentencing discounts applied, and my client received on a relative scale a low-level sentence for a family violence offence. All things considered, this was a very good result for my client.